Hey guys, welcome to another Thursday edition of the Vinyl Den, the channel for record collectors by record collectors. My name is Nick, and as you can see, I'm here all by myself. Ian's not with me. He's going to be back this weekend, though. Come check out our show on Sunday. It'll be up at noon. This week, we're going to be talking about all the record store day titles that are going to be coming out in August, September, and October. The list just came out June 1st, and this will be our first episode together since that has come out. So we're going to kind of go over some of the stuff that we're kind of looking forward to and what we're excited about. And so, yeah, it'll be up at noon on Sunday. Come check it out. Before I kind of get into the episode, I want to say, I really appreciate Ian and I both do all the people that have come out and supported the show and encouraged us this first couple of weeks. And the feedback we've gotten will help us kind of build this show and be, make it something we really want it to be, and something enjoyable for everyone. But so yeah, thanks for giving us a like and subscribing to the channel and everything else. I know I've talked about it a couple times on the show before that my favorite music store is Dearborn Music, Dearborn, Michigan. Great store. They kind of have just about everything. I've been in a lot of different record stores, especially primarily, I guess, in southeastern Michigan, but I've been in stores in Ohio, Illinois, some other places. And it seems like a lot of them are really good at one or two different things, but Dearborn Music is a store that really kind of excels at everything you really think of, every kind of different media, new, used, memorabilia, T-shirts, just about everything. Like I said, posters, uh, and it's just a great store. You can check them out on Facebook and on their website. I know that during the whole COVID pandemic, they were doing a free shipping to anywhere in the United States. I'm not sure since everything's kind of been lifted that what their policy is now, but definitely go on their website. I'll put a link down below and go check out their website and see what they've got. One of the things that I've kind of looked at several different times when I've been in their store is they have these vinyl mystery bags. So for $4, you can buy, it's just four or five. I think it's five. It's just five, just random used LPs in a bundle. And as you can see, it's packaged, just regular paper bag here. But it's as a music collector myself, I'm always looking for something new. I think a lot of people out there kind of feel the same way. You get stuck in the same musical rut. You listen to the same five, six, seven, eight bands over and over again, and you kind of don't venture out a lot out of that area. And I, I finally decided to do this because it's kind of a fun way to kind of expand that musical horizon. Listen to some different stuff out there, kind of force yourself to venture outside of the norms. And B, I guess it's an easy way to expand my record collection. I I haven't been collecting. I haven't been back into collecting really since I guess I got back into it 2018. So it's been a couple of years. Ian's been collecting much longer than I have. I It took me a while to kind of get into the CD phase of life, I guess. I didn't buy my first CD player or really own any CDs until, I mean, I was probably maybe a senior in high school, maybe it was just out of high school. So I throughout the '90s, I was still listening to a lot of records and all that. But after I moved out of my parents' house and they moved, they threw all my records away. So I didn't really get into anything back into buying records until 2018, like I said. And Ian kind of harasses me at times because my record collection within a small couple of years has gotten out of control at times. So this is an easy way for me to kind of expand on that. Uh, so I'm gonna open up a couple of these and see what we got. I will say that on last Thursday's episode where I opened up the butcher cover that I bought off of eBay, some of the feedback I did get saying that I didn't open it up on camera as well as I probably should have, so you couldn't really see it. So I'm gonna try to do a little bit better job. This these things are just taped together, so I don't have to have my big butcher knife out to open it up like I did the one last week. So pop this open and see what we got, okay? First, we got I Believe in Love by Rocky Robbins. This is something I have never heard of. From the looks of it, I'm thinking like some like 70s soul, maybe. It says 1981, so early 80s soul, maybe. Something I'll definitely check out. It's kind of interesting. Interesting cover. This John Denver's Greatest Hits. So the funny thing is, my youngest son Sean, he's 10 now. There's a couple of John Denver songs that he really loves. I don't know if he still listens to them or not, but this is volume 2. It doesn't appear to have either of those songs on there, but maybe something he'll enjoy listening to. John Denver is one of those artists where you can kind of toss on and kind of have on the background some good music right there. Joe South Walking Shoes. Not exactly entirely sure what this is. Says the Joe South Story. I'll like I said, something interesting. I'll check that out. Kind of an interesting album cover. It's nice artwork. Not sure what year that's from. The Dave Brubeck Quartet, Angel Eyes. Now this is a jazz album. I've actually listened. I've heard of Dave Brubeck before. I haven't actually listened to this album, but I'm a big jazz fan. Love jazz. For you guys out there that don't know, I'm in nursing school right now, and so I've got a lot of homework generally. Right now it's not so bad. I'm in my summer semester right now, so I'm not actually like classes that I'm taking right now really aren't nursing classes, so it's a little more laid back. But generally, I love throwing on some jazz, especially Coltrane. Huge Coltrane fan. Thelonious Monk, Duke Ellington. Love just throwing that on the background. It kind of puts your mind in the right place. Your soul at ease, and just kind of something nice you can have on the background. It really gets it going. Another one here, Joe Houston, Wild Man of the Tenor Sax, another jazz album. I've never heard of Joe Houston before, but definitely interesting one I'll toss on there. Open up the second one here. Ooh, got some more jazz here. The Blue Ribbon Jazz Stars on Bourbon Street. I'm like I said, I'm a big jazz fan, but the New Orleans jazz is something I've never really gotten into. I mean, it's not that I don't like it; it's just something I've never really spent a lot of time listening to. So this is cool. I'll definitely throw this on and give this a spin. And this looks pretty old too. It's the mid-60s maybe. Just judging by the cover on the front, I'd say mid-60s. Cool. Definitely check that out. Ton more jazz here. Pete Fountain, The Blues. I don't know why I've never actually heard this album. I've never actually really listened to Pete Fountain. I know he does jazz. Um, I don't know why it's called The Blues, but definitely another one I'll listen to. Trying to look for a year on here. A lot of these look pretty old. I'd say like probably mid-60s, mid-late 60s. Another jazz album here, Jazz and Swing Percussion. The Miracle of Sound and Motion. Definitely I must have picked up I don't know if this is something that Dearborn does quite often, but looks like they put a lot of jazz in these packages, which I think is great. Ian's not a huge jazz fan, but he's more of a blues fan. I've probably just gotten into jazz, I'd say, within the last couple of years. But cool. Definitely another one I'll check out. I don't know what this is. This is Jay Ferguson, Thunder Island. This guy has some great hair. Not sure if you can really see that really well. And the picture on the back of this is even more glorious. This guy's just like chilling in a chair, shirtless. Very strange. But yeah, another album I've never heard of. Um, Trying to see. Oh, Joe Walsh is on this, so that's kind of cool. At least I know there'll be some good guitar playing on there. Joe Walsh, of course, from the Eagles fame. And the last one here we got is Dead Ringer, Electrocution of the Heart. Kind of a cool album cover. You can see it. Some extremely inappropriate song titles on this one, though. Go online and check them out. I'm not going to read them on here, but cool. That's really cool. I'm glad that I found some cool stuff in here that I will definitely check out and listen to. I'll give everything a spin on here at least once or twice and kind of give it a listen over. The one thing I can say is about Dearborn Music is I bought a lot of used vinyl from there before. I think maybe once I've had an issue with a skip in one of them, but they really take care of what they bring in. They're really selective about the stuff they bring in. Everything's nice and clean before it hits the shelves. And I can't wait to give these a listen. But that's all I got, guys, for this week. If you like the episode, give us a thumbs up down below. Hit the subscribe button. And that's about all I got. Come back Sunday, listen to The Big Show with me and Ian. And until then, keep on spinning. Peace, guys.